Oh, yeah. What? Come on. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, hey, 2013, guess what? You're not getting away that easy. It's MEYERVILLE, and it's the holidays. Yeah! Getting ready to put another year in the bank. Hey, John, you know how old I am?
Not old enough.
Yeah, I'm this old. Look, I'm this old. What's this, Chris? This is how old I am.
1.
No? That's how many times when I put my age in on the internet, on the drop-down menu, I gotta scroll down 15 times. 1975, it's like 38 years ago now.
And you know what? I gotta go a little bit further.
Well, yeah, but look how, please.
And I go off the board.
John, listen, let me tell you something about you two over there.
Off the board.
If I had the looks and savoir-faire of you two, who would care if I was born 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7 decades ago? Who would care? I got a special guest here today, Chris, and he has to go because he has to get the buses.
Oh.
I got one Mr. Steven Chicas.
The famous TV director.
This guy, let me tell you something. How old are you, Steve?
17.
17 years old. Yesterday, he led a group of about 14 people, including myself. About $80,000, $90,000 worth of equipment. Yeah. We had to move it all down to the field house. We had our big blue ribbon ceremony yesterday.
Must be a quarter mile away.
Right.
Moving all that equipment, quarter mile in the snow.
That was
you know what? I haven't seen this type of movement with this type of logistics probably since Washington crossed the Delaware.
Wow. That was
Christmas. That was Christmas Day,
Yeah.
1777.
That's wow.
Yep.
Yeah,
Dude,
and I haven't. And what's funny enough is I went home yesterday and I was like, you know what? I'm touched by this. I'm gonna write a little song about it. Well, who thought we could do a 4-camera show? Me, cause Steve Chicas.
Steve Chicas
was in charge. And even though some other members of the team weren't quite on point, names shall remain nameless, but they're the opposite of poor.
Do two of them have a sports radio show?
Oh, please. You know what? I have to take my hat off yesterday. Oh, my phone's going off. People are probably watching the show.
Wow.
You can't miss
MEYERVILLE. Look
MEYERVILLE.
at it. I got a somebody sent me a picture of myself talking right now on the microphone.
That is amazing.
Yeah. Thank you, Susie. My good friend Susie Suarez. And on this Susie's a very good friend of mine, Chris.
Okay. Let's talk about Susie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. All right. On this holiday season, because this is the time of the year, Steve, to open not only your heart, but your mind. And I haven't been a good friend with Susie, Chris.
Oh.
Because you got to go, Steve?
Yeah.
All right, Steven, Merry Christmas. Thank you for everything. Look at this, man. Got me a gift. You got me a beautiful shirt last year.
Yes.
I wear it all the time, not to school, because I save it for, like, important stuff. Is this eau de toilette in here?
What?
Is this liquid?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Hold on a minute, Chris. Let's get can I open it on the,
sure.
Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this guy. If this is CKB, I'm going to flip, because this is my CKB. This kid.
How does he know that?
How did he know that? Steven Chicas?
Steven
Pierro,
Chicas.
They're amazing.
There's a box on your chair. Don't forget it.
Is it
Wow.
Is it
Yeah.
bigger than Mr. Myers' box?
Steven, thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Is that your favorite
Steven,
CKB?
you're such a great teammate and collaborator.
He's going to be walking home soon.
No, I know. He's going to miss the bus.
Have him
Steven,
sit
thank
down
you.
real quick. Ask him, Steve.
Steve, one more before you leave. I know you got to go. Steven, I'm only kidding. Steve, what can I say, buddy? I'm going to tell everybody
Thank you.
else. You can hear later what I think about you. So, Chris, this guy is in the Parthenon of those type of kids, you know?
Happy holidays to you.
So,
So we're saying goodbyes and everything.
yeah.
Mr.
So, John, you
Go ahead.
meet special people in your life, right?
Yes, you do.
So, about 3 years ago or so, I was incredibly fortunate
You're going to be embarrassed to me again.
to meet. No, this isn't you.
Okay.
My bad. I was incredibly fortunate to meet this incredible woman, Susie. And I met her through a friend of mine, and we had an instant connection. And we started a band right away called 3-Part Harmony. And man, were we good.
What
we were
did she
really
play?
good. We were really, really good. We were doing like cover songs, you know, but phenomenal. And then there was a little friction in the band, I think.
It always happens.
I'm not. Yeah, John knows.
Yeah.
John knows. John knows because he was in a band.
Famous pyramids.
The Pyramids. Everybody knows them. So Susie, I'm sorry. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't get into details.
Oh, can I ask questions?
Yes. Hey, Chris. You know who Susie is? It's Todd's girlfriend.
Okay. I believe, did I meet her? Was she at the block party?
I don't know. It's hard to get Susie to things now because I don't want to. You know what? I should probably bring this up in private, not
I know.
over the air. John, how many people are we potentially reaching right now?
50 to 100 million people.
50 to 100 million potential listeners right now.
Right.
We are on the World Wide Web.
We are on the World Wide Web. We've reached Sweden, England,
Yeah, keep
Africa.
that playing, Chris.
We've had listeners all over the world. And Meyerville has had more than their share of listeners. From Meyerville, South Africa, which is an actual place. Nelson Mandela went there before. There's the pyramids, where we got the famous name, the pyramids, from. A lot of friction in that band, but
Hey, Mike Francesi got thrown off a yes.
Wow. Tell me about that, Rob. Fill me in.
Oh, well, you know how he's making all excuses yesterday as to why.
he got thrown off a yes?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, and I don't know why we have it for radio. Talking about Mandela, John, I scored a big score for us. It probably is not going to work for radio, though. I got the sign language interpreter that they used for Mandela for WHIT radio.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
That's a big get.
Yeah.
But he's got to spend some time in the psych ward. That's the last thing I heard about him. He's in the psych ward.
You know what? I met him and I said, "Are you always going to talk with your hands like that?" It's very distracting. And he was like, "Yeah, because I'm a sign language interpreter."
It seemed like he just kept on saying go over the hill. So he was like, go, and then kind of like De Niro in Goodfellas, go around.
Oh, does he do that?
Yeah, I'll go trying to get some video of him.
Really? Like,
I would just like to know the way he got on that stage, the journey he had to take to be where he was. That would be an interesting story.
yeah. You know what? He's going to get a little bit. Who hired this guy? You know,
Right.
that's what I want to know.
Yes, who hired him?
So what's been going on? We haven't had a Meyerville all year.
No, we haven't.
I'm back.
You're back, better than ever.
I'd like to think so.
You just had an intern party, which pizza, Coke,
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Coca-Cola.
That was really good.
And it was really good. And
Should we say who the pizzeria? Famous.
Sal,
You know what? I got to give a little plug to Sal's Pizzeria,
Yes.
61st and Bergenline Avenue in
Delicious.
West New York. Phenomenal pizza. And what a great couple of guys that run the place, John. The two brothers, Dominic and Rocky.
Yeah, they were good.
I
It was
worked
good.
there for years, John.
You can't go back to Pizza Hut or Domino's after you have Sal's. You just cannot.
John,
taste buds
do
won't
you
allow
eat
it.
Domino's once in a while?
No.
You
try
don't
not
slum
to.
it. You never
no,
do.
No, I
John?
can't.
John,
Yes.
do you eat Domino's?
Every
No.
once in a blue moon.
No.
John?
Okay.
No. Can't.
He does not.
Can't. I've had Domino's, but not in the last 10 years.
Have
Right.
you played Domino's?
Oh,
Not in the last 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't understand that game, to be honest with you. You know, every time people in the middle of playing, I walk over and I knock them all down and they get mad.
Yeah.
No, oh, well, that's different. They're setting up the Domino's for like a little trick that they're doing.
Oh,
I did have a
understand.
Papa John's once.
And?
It's not that good.
John, I'm going to give you my stance on pizza.
Yeah.
I like the specialty gourmet pizza.
You do.
I do. I like a beautiful, like, regular pizzeria slice from Sal's.
Yep.
I'll eat Domino's, too. I'm not going to lie to you.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's actually, you know, dude, 3 in the morning. Nothing else is open.
So you got to go with Domino's.
Sometimes you got to go with Domino's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
John, I'm gonna play a little Christmas song. Oh, also my kids today had their Christmas show. I want to tell what a great job they did. Charlie messed up on a couple of the words on the song, but
it's embarrassing, isn't it?
a little bit.
We want to give our props to the 411 crew for yesterday.
Oh
Blue
man,
Ribbon
yeah, we're gonna get
show.
to that. That was something
great.
else, right, John?
That was a good.
But it is Christmas.
No, we just put it on a table and let everybody look at it. You know.
Yeah. We put this talent and skill out there, and it was like, here, this is what we can do. I'm gonna sing a Christmas song, Chris.
Okay.
We lost Chris.
We
That's
lost
right.
Chris, but somebody took him away from us.
Always working because we're helping kids shoot something over the break, John.
What are they shooting?
They're doing a documentary for their English class.
On what?
Harlem.
Harlem.
Yeah.
All right. Got to go to Sylvia's if you get in Harlem.
Speaking
Good
of
soul
Harlem,
food.
I've never been.
Good soul food, the best.
we
Yeah.
have we're gonna have a special guest coming in a second.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, I'm getting the guitar in tune.
How about a little pizza music? Go inside and sit down. Man. Here's our special guest.
Yeah, Chris. What's up, Chris? Sit down. Put a headset on. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh.
Jingle.
So Chris,
Yo.
let's go.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I have today with me. Where were you? Were you working yesterday with us too? In the celebration? Yeah, you were. You were there.
I was there. I was setting
How
up
come you
with
didn't come get some
guys.
pizza today?
I was busy. I was all over the place.
Oh, you were busy
today.
all over the place.
Yeah.
Huh? What's
I
in
was
the
actually
bag?
playing basketball, video game, and
Oh, I
Mr.
see.
Mooney's
Okay,
class
Mr.
today.
Mooney. Mr. Mooney
He
to
took over.
yeah, Mr. Mooney heard we were having a pizza party,
right.
and then threw a video game tournament right up against it.
Brian Mooney.
Brian,
Video
huh?
game.
Sorry, Dave. I thought your name was Dave. I'm calling him Dave Mooney.
Oh, really?
Dave
I'm
Mooney.
no, I'm kidding.
That's the Dave Polito. Wait, do we have is Dave here?
Holy Toledo, Dave Polito.
Well, that's what they always say. Holy Toledo, Dave Polito. So what's going on, Chris?
Nothing. I have
You
a
got
track
everything you
meet
need?
today. Actually.
Oh, really? A track meet against?
Just all different schools. in
Don't mind me. I'm
Mexico.
gonna be tuning my guitar while you're talking, but I'm
Okay.
listening to you.
No,
Go
that's
ahead.
fine,
Go ahead.
completely. I can't because it's two different things. It's me talking.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. We're good.
Okay. So I'm gonna be at Hudson County.
Uh-huh.
It's like a bunch of Hudson County schools, and we all run against each other. Is this like a track song?
No, just tuning.
Okay.
Don't mind me. Keep talking.
Isn't it cold outside to run, Christian?
No, we're running indoor. We're
Aye.
running in the Jersey City Armory.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
big place.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
close
yeah.
to my house.
Really?
Yeah.
You
Maybe I'll stop
should
by
come to my race then.
tonight.
Yeah.
What's the event?
500
I'm-
meter.
500 meters. So what is that?
It's like 40 feet.
4 miles?
No, I'm running the 400 and the 200.
Hey, listen. This is America, right?
Why don't you just run the
How come we have to
600?
run all this stuff in metric, John? It's like the Russians won.
Yes. What
Everything's
happened
in
to the
metric.
yard? What
Yeah.
happened to the yards?
Give me a foot.
I used to like the 100-yard.
Give me the 100-yard. Now
Yes.
it's an 86.7 meter
No,
dash.
no.
And it doesn't have the same ring to it, in my estimation.
It doesn't have the same cachet.
Yeah. Oh, is that how that word's pronounced?
Cachet, yes.
C-A-C-H-E is
E.
cachet?
Yes.
I've been saying cash.
It's
For
it's
how
too
long
similar
now?
to Johnny Cash, so you have to do it the French way. Cachet.
So we're doing a special thing. We have a special guest today, Chris.
Yes.
We have a very special guest
Is that John?
on the phone. No. We have a special guest on the phone. Hold on. I'm punching him up right now. Hold on one second.
Okay.
John, you may know this guy.
Okay.
He's a radio icon.
Okay.
One Mr. Casey Kasem.
Casey Kasem.
Yes. Casey, are you there? Mr. Casey Kasem. We just had him. He was on hold. Casey? Hi. Whoa, there he is. Mr. Casey Kasem. Hi, I'm Casey Kasem. From America's Top 40.
Top 40, right.
Is it true you guys work with John Pluchino? Yes, Casey, it is. Well, I'll tell you, I tried to get him back in 1973. He was with a band called The Pyramids, and they had a big hit. What was the name of your hit, John?
River Over the Water.
They had a big hit, River Over the Water. You know what? Can I just call that song Bridge?
Yep, I like
Just
that
make
better.
it short, right?
Yep.
Wait, how can you have a river over the water?
Well, we weren't the most literate band out there.
I understand.
Yeah.
Luckily for you, I have the tabs right here of River. Now remember, this is the 70s, so it's a little psychedelic.
All right.
River Over the Water by the Pyramids. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Casey Kasem, and this is 1972. River Over the Water by the Pyramids.
By the Pyramids.
River over the water. River over the water. River over the water. That was the Pyramids, 1970.
That was better than we did.
Really?
That had more, I would have to say, more soul.
A little bit more soul.
Yes.
I felt that too, Chris.
I felt it.
You felt that?
Really felt it.
You know what else I found out? Chris, you know that song Africa from Toto?
Yeah.
The Pyramids wrote that song.
Yeah, we were ripped off.
I did not know that.
We were
Yeah,
ripped
Stole
off.
the metal the actual
But it was
song?
it wasn't called Africa, it was called Bergenfield.
Oh.
We were ripped off.
Wow.
He
I'd love to
changed
hear
it
that
finally.
version.
We didn't get any royalties. We got ripped.
So, Chris, what are you doing over break? Going to Florida?
No, I'm gonna stay here. I have a family from Florida coming over here.
Really? Who?
I have uncles and aunts, my cousins, and my brothers coming.
Aunts. I like the way he says aunts.
Highfalutin.
Yeah.
Over. Aunts.
My
Why do you
aunt.
say aunts like that?
I don't know. It's just the way I speak. My accent.
If you come from North Bergen, you have to say
He's
ants.
from West New York.
Me.
No,
Oh,
from
West
North
New York. You have to
Bergen.
say
North
ants.
Bergen.
Since when?
Since 2 years.
Before that?
Gothenburg.
Really? Wow. You knew this, Chris, or no?
I did not know that.
I did not know that.
I knew he was from the area because he goes to this school.
Well, I knew he was from Hudson County. Well,
Hudson County.
so Chris, you're doing a shoot over the break?
Yeah, I'm doing a
Talk to me about it.
documentary. I'm doing a documentary on Harlem for my literature class that Mr. Mooney teaches, and it's basically a documentary on Harlem and its struggles, the good parts of being in Harlem, like the struggles as well, the culture of Harlem and its art, its music, everything basically about Harlem, and a brief history on it. So,
Wow. It's
Yeah.
impressive.
Mhm.
And I heard you were offered an internship. Is that true?
Yes, I was offered an internship at an award ceremony at the Hidden Hero Award in Harlem, and the internship was to help a foundation that helps children with incarcerated parents.
When you think about coming to TV production class, you think of it as a class?
No,
No.
it's way more than a class to me.
Way more than a class. to
I'm
him.
sorry. Can he repeat that? I didn't hear that.
It was way more.
Way
than
more than a class
Way
to
more
him.
than a class to me.
Way more. So that's at least over a double, I bet.
Double what a regular
Could be.
class is to you.
Right.
Definitely.
It's
Maybe
double.
Why,
even
Chris?
triple.
Why, Chris? Tell the world why.
Well, to begin with, I really do love the art of film,
Uh-huh.
and I've grown a passion for it throughout being in this class.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a class I look forward to. It's not even. It's just something that makes me happy.
I wrote a song about it. It's the best class. It's the best class around. It's the best class in town. It's cameras and mics and TVs and it's Chris and it's Rob and it's
John
and John
And Bob.
and Bob.
We have to rhyme.
Who's Bob? Oh, that's me.
We have to rhyme.
Well, it seems like a class, but it's always TV Pro to me.
Wow.
I like that.
Oh, it's the best class around. It's the best class in town. Maybe in the whole world.
Here we go. Go for it.
Oh,
He did it. Hit it.
and I'll never
Easy, too,
give
right?
Hit it.
out.
Yeah.
And I'll never give in. Maybe I'll change my mind.
I like it.
We have a picture.
was wonderful.
We have a look
That
at the
was,
picture.
that was good.
What's that?
We have a picture.
Oh, look at these guys.
Wow.
Let me tell you something, Chris.
Tell me.
Maybe another class, you take a test, you memorize some information,
History.
you take it. I don't want to cast any aspersions. They're all important. What I'm just saying is, and if you look at me, you can tell I'm a serious man.
Say it.
When they talk about the schools of the future, they may as well look at what I was doing 7, 8 years ago. And this is not because of me. This is the district that understands how important these classes are. Maybe other districts will be like, oh, why is TV important? This is why. These guys got to go to an awards ceremony. They were honored alongside Dr. Maya Angelou.
Wow.
Was she also given an award that day?
No, she was. It was like via Skype.
She was given an Chris, don't steal my thunder.
I'm sorry.
Was she given an award that day?
Yes, she actually was.
That's what I'm trying to get at. God. Live radio.
No,
I can't
forget
take
it.
that back.
Thanks,
Never mind.
Chris.
Thanks, Chris. No, they were awarded alongside only on video. Thanks, Chris. But
so.
you know what? No, on the same program, you guys got an award, and Dr. Maya Angelou got an award. True or false?
Yes.
Okay,
It's
true. And you got look at this guy. Chris went up there. This is the brother of the man whose organization is named after Andrew Goodman. And he was one of the guys. I don't know if you realize this. You should watch the movie. If you've ever seen Mississippi Burning,
I have.
he was one of the kids in the beginning of the movie that got killed. He was one of those freedom guys. What do they call those guys? The freedom
Riders?
freedom riders. Going down to the South. Right? Like Mandela, he deserves a lot of credit. We had a lot of Mandelas here. Fighting in our own country, John.
Yes, we did.
Getting pulled over by the cops and killed because they were driving around with a black guy.
Yes, we did.
Is that unbelievable?
Yes, it is.
And that's not that long ago.
Not that long ago.
That was the same year you
40,
guys
50
started the
years ago.
pyramids, probably.
A little before.
A little before. You guys started the pyramids a little before. All right.
No, they. This happened a little before
Well,
the pyramids.
whatever the case may be, these guys got to go to Harlem, accept awards, give speeches. Unbelievable. We have a special guest in the studio right now, Mr. Roderick Von Shepington III. He's our musical director. I'll tell you something, Chris. We got some staff in this school. And I look at a guy like Rod. When I came here to this school, I was like a undeveloped, unnurtured, like an embryo. And it's like Rod put a shell around me, like an egg, and then roosted me. Is that the word I'm looking for here?
Roosted.
It's the first I ever heard that term.
What does a chicken do to its egg?
Hatchet.
After. Rod was like an incubator of teaching, man. This guy, like, instrumental in
Embryo.
oh, instrumental. See, he even made me good at doing puns. What a great guy. Man, I tell you, it's like Christmas every day around here because I get to work with these guys. I'm not even going to lie.
Yep.
I want to also, Rod and Rod Shepard and Scott Killian did an incredible job yesterday at the Blue Ribbon Awards ceremony. As always, I got to tell a great anecdote. And I have an anecdote that shows how great these guys are. These guys entered a contest years ago and didn't win. And the note they got back, you know why they didn't win, John?
Why?
And it was their band. It was the High Tech Band, right? They entered the music they did for the show that year. They didn't win because they told Rod, you can't win. You entered canned music. They thought it was the CD from the actual show.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. They didn't think it was the kids. That's how
That
good this
shows
guy
you how
is.
amazing.
I don't want to know who gave the award, but who are those idiots who thought it was
Rod, who are those idiots?
It was the Paper Mill Awards.
Oh,
Paper Mill.
Oh, I know.
Take that
It's a
back.
great organization. We appreciate everything they do for us.
They're going to be here next year, right?
They're
Or
going to be
this
here next year. We're actually, I think,
This year.
they were going to just sponsor the show.
Yikes.
We were going to get them as a sponsor.
Now, the people that were involved with that decision, I just got a text from Paper Mill, are no longer with them.
Okay.
Just to clear that up.
Not even a phone call. They text you.
Text, that's what everybody does now, man. Especially teenagers while you're trying to talk to them about something important.
They disassociated ourselves.
They will start texting right in front of your grill, man.
Excuse me, what?
Oh, hold on one second.
What are you saying?
Hold on.
Yeah, I heard you. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy. Well, everybody, have a great holiday.
Ah,
It's 1 o'clock, Chris. We're going to wrap it up.
okay.
You got everything you need or no?
Off.
That's it. Yeah.
It's the last Meyerville before.
Yeah, man. It's the
2014.
last Meyerville of 2013.
Right.
What a great year. One thing I'm a little disappointed at is I really thought that 2012 thing was going to happen last year. And I sold everything. And I spent all the money.
What'd you spend it on?
May 11.
Man.
You know that guy died? He just
Stupid
died?
stuff. Really? So
Harold
the world did
Camping.
come to an end for him.
For him,
Oh, he was
yeah.
right.
92. He died a couple of days ago.
Well, his world came to an end. Yeah! Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Thanks, everybody. Have a great holiday break. And stay tuned. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let it play, Chris. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Woo! Thanks, Steve Chicas, for the CKB. Thank you to Casey Kasem for calling in today. Hi, you're welcome. Thank you to Susie. Susie, I'm sorry if you're still listening. And I hope we can smooth all this out and reestablish our friendship together. Maybe get the band back together. I want to say sorry to Manny, our custodian here at High Tech High School. Sorry, Manny. Listen to this drum solo, Shep. Gone. Listen to this, Chris. All right. And also, the year would not be complete without me thanking the two most important men in my life. Chris and John. Chris, you make coming to work every day fun and possible. This is the man will do anything. He keeps his cool, not like me. I get flustered. Man always keeps his cool. And John, the godfather of the whole program. Luckily, we're going to have you around for probably another, 9-10 years easy, right?
Yeah.
All right, good.
10 more months.
Well, let's not talk about that. What's the song over, huh? You know, they have a
way.
name for this in radio. John, what's the name of the song on your way out of your program? Do they have a name for that? The outro.
The outro for whose program? Meyerville?
Yeah, right now. That was the outro we just played, right?
I don't know the name of it.
We should have the show done by the time the song's done playing, though, right? And I'm still talking. Is that bad?
No.
No, we could just start the song again.
Oh, no way. Yeah, start the song again. I'm not done saying goodbye. I want to say goodbye, Mary and Susie and Jimmy and Bobby, and Timmy, and Billy,
Jimmy.
Jimmy, Jesus, Juan. I used to watch I used to watch a show, Chris, called The Magic Garden as a kid.
Yeah, and the Chuckle Patch.
Yeah. And at the end of The Magic Garden, they would say goodbye to every kid's name except Robert.
Are you sure about that?
They would say Bobby. My name's not Bobby. It's Robert.
It's Robert.
They get a lot of goodbye, Bobby and Jimmy and Sally and Bobby. It's like, enough's enough with this. My name's Robert. Well, I guess we gotta go. All right, so.
Bye, Robert.
Bye, Chris. Bye, Chris. Bye, John.
Oh, you're gonna go now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Unless you want to take a call. No, I'm only kidding. I gotta go.
Someone
Hold on one
calling?
second. Wait. Hold on. I'm getting a text. See who this is, Chris. Oh, it's Susie.
What's Susie have to say?
Dear Rob, it's not you, it's me. I hope you can forgive me. Can we still please be friends? You know what? When you put it
Rob?
like that, I'm not sure.
You know what? That is the most passive-aggressive text I've ever heard.
Really?
Yeah.
You could hear the tone come through in the
With
text.
her saying, it's not you, it's me.
Wow.
It is all you, she's saying.
I'm willing to accept that. I still want to be friends. I'm sick of this being frenemies.
Yeah, man. 'Tis the season.
'Tis the season. You know what? I'm not going to be friends with Todd anymore. That's what I'm going to do. That's
I've
going
met
to
Todd
fix
a few
everything.
times, and you know what?
Nah, I love him. I love him more than my own kids.
What? Stand by.
Oh, hold on. Chris, you got everything?
He needs some stuff there, Mr.
Oh, he doesn't have it yet. All right, we got to go. We got to help a student. That's what we live to do. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year.
Goodbye, Rob.
Susie, I love you. It's nice to get back on the air. Didn't have anything prepared. So.